Hello, you guys. Ooh, this is real loud. I forgot that EXO just made a new comeback. I don't even know how long it's been. Listen, I used to love EXO back in the day. Back in 2012, when they first made their debut, I was all into EXO. EXO was like my stan group at the time. I kind of like just fell off of EXO. I don't know why. You know, you just get into other groups and then you just like start fangirling over other groups. And it just happens. You end up leaving like the other groups behind. Like just what happened with BTS and ENHYPEN. I was like a BTS stan for like 4 years or whatever it was, however long it was. Probably longer than that. Probably like 6, 7 years. I was like a BTS stan. And then once a new group comes along, you get really into them and then you just like forget about the other group. Especially because like BTS went to the military and everything. So like with EXO, EXO was the group that I was into before BTS. So it's been a while. I haven't really kept up with their comebacks lately. But we're gonna just check out their new comeback. I know they have a new album out. I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole album review. We'll see if I have time to do that another day. But we'll just check out their music video for Crown. I think they beat ENHYPEN in, what was it, Music Bank or something like that. It was like ENHYPEN versus EXO, and I think EXO won first place for the song. So let's go ahead and check out EXO, my old stan group. We'll just check out their new song for Crown. All right. Who's on fire? Of course it's Chanyeol. Of course it's Chanyeol. Chanyeol has the fire powers. I know all the lore with, and I was about to say ENHYPEN with EXO. EXO, if you guys don't know who they are, again, they debuted in 2012. They were like aliens from the planet exoplanet, right? There were 12 members originally. Just a quick breakdown of the EXO. There were 12 members originally, and they divided the 12 members into 6. So they had 2 subgroups, EXO-K and EXO-M. EXO-M were mainly Chinese members, except for 2 members, which was Chanyeol and Xiaomin. But the rest were like all Chinese. So they had EXO-M for Mandarin. They would sing in Mandarin. And then they had EXO-K for Korean. They were all the Korean members. And they all had powers. So Chanyeol, who was part of EXO-K, he had fire powers. So yeah, just a quick recap for all of you who don't think I know EXO. I know EXO, so don't play me. I do want to say also, I love Chanyeol's raps. I feel like his raps are just like the best part of the songs, honestly. Huh? And to let you know, Kai was my ultimate bias for the longest time. He was my baby before Jungwon came along and knocked him out of first place in my heart. Kai was my #1 bias for like years. I love you, Kai. I love you. But Jungwon has taken your place. I'm so happy they have their powers again. Oh my god. Dio, why are you causing earthquakes over here? This sound is very like loud, first of all. This is crazy though. I am a little upset though, by the way, that there's only 6 of them right now. I heard there was something going on with the CBX subgroup. So they made another subunit called EXO-CBX, which was Chen. I was about to call him Chan. Chen, Baekhyun, and Xiaomin. They had like a subgroup separately. And for some reason, they're not a part of this comeback. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm a little upset about that. Anyway, let's rewind it again. Let's pay attention. Let's pay attention. Let's give them a like.
Yeah, 네 앞에 내려와 기꺼이 받을 crown now we're back and touching down It's the king of the town on the street see the crowd Take that 가져도 돼 모든 걸 Yeah, we coming for that Yeah, 너에게 내 전부를 걸어 Now we coming for that 절대 누구도 허락할 수 없어 망가지더라도 다 던져 널 위해 지켜낼 crown Coming for that
With red hair, by the way, is like doing something to me. Let me lower this. This is really loud. Dio. I don't know what to say, hun, and arrows. Oh, of course, Kai with the teleportation. Kai's power is teleportation, and they show it like everywhere, even in his solo videos for like, he does teleportation. I'm like, of course you do, because that's his power. And it's also the power that I would want the most. If I can choose any power, I would choose teleportation. Not just because Kai had it, but because it's an awesome power, honestly. Like, who would not want teleportation? Shit. Wow. I'm glad to see Lay in here because I felt like I don't think Lay was part of their last comeback, and I was worried that he was going to be leaving the group because Lay is he's the last Chinese member that's left. Since there used to be 12 members, but a lot of the members left. Most of the Chinese members left because of some issues with SM Entertainment. So Lay is the only one left. And I was like, I'm hoping Lay doesn't leave because, you know, that would really suck. But this song is it's very good. It's giving me like dramatic vibes like Mama. Was Mama their official debut song? I don't even remember what's their official debut song. But Mama back in the day, it's just like the video is very dramatic. You know, you see their powers and all that. So this is giving me Mama vibes. And they're basically saying that we're still the kings of K-pop. Like, you can't take that title away from us, even if we've been away, or it seems like that. Because I don't know how active or inactive they've been. Because again, I haven't really followed them that much. They're like, no matter how inactive we are or whatever, you can't take the crown away from us. We are the kings. So I'm like, yes, you guys are the kings. And I know, sorry, I keep pausing this. I'm so sorry. I know that Kai and Baekhyun were also part of another subgroup. SM Entertainment, they love doing subgroups. I don't know why. They've always done that. They just like to take groups and put them into other groups and put them into other groups. So they had another subgroup called, what's it called? Super M. Super M with Kai and Baekhyun from EXO. And then we had Taemin from SHINee, which SHINee was one of my other stan groups back in the day as well. I just don't listen to them anymore. And then some members for NCT. And then if you guys were a part of the K-pop world back in, how long ago was this? Probably like 2013, 2014. They had another subunit, again with SM Entertainment, called, what was it called? Ooh, I can't remember. But it was basically like Kai and Luhan. Luhan was one of the Chinese members that left. And then it was Taemin again from SHINee. Was there anybody else from SHINee? I don't think so. And then there were, I think, 1 or 2 members from Super Junior. And then 1 member from Girls' Generation, Hyoyeon, I believe. I used to be a part of the whole SM. I used to listen to all the SM groups back in the day. I don't really listen to any of them anymore. But it's like something Max. I can't remember. I can't remember right now. But they like doing subunits all the time. Like, I don't know why. Oh. That's cool. Oh. Oh, Kai, you got hit. Oh. Theo, you got swords in your back. Oh, Lay. This is really cool. Hi. Oh. Kai, looking like a prince. Look at that. Oh my god. Suho, you got the crown. Leader Suho. Go Kai. You dance, baby. Wow, that's interesting. That's such a cool shot. Oh. Wow. That was crazy. This video was like insane. Very, very cool. Very cool. I'm glad I checked it out. I will try to I'll try to do their album review soon. Maybe tomorrow if I have time. We'll see. It was a really cool video. I'm gonna definitely show my husband this song. That was fun. I really do miss EXO. My work bestie also loves EXO, so we actually talk about EXO quite a lot, and then we listen to like their old music and like when we're driving in the car. So I still listen to EXO's old stuff. I just don't really keep up with like their newer music, but I still love them. I still love my boys. Anyway, I have a few videos that I'm going to be putting up soon. So this would probably be coming up after my other videos. So yes, I will see you guys probably for EXO's album review. I will try to do that. I will try. If not, then I'll see you in another video. Bye guys.